Okay, here's the big block in the Challenger. This is being recorded for Matt Grooms on June 10th, 2015. As you can see, the other engine is out. The only thing you may notice in the video is I had a small fuel leak over the winter, right from this O-ring here that I've since replaced and retightened up. So it dropped onto the intake there and kind of tarnished over the winter, but should clean right up with some brake clean. The exhaust, as you saw in the photos, has been modified. The inner pipe extends all the way to the muffler on the exterior of the hull. The seawater pump will be included with both of the engines, as well as the fuel pump. I will just be disconnecting the AN at this fitting right here. So the fuel pump on up to the carburetor will all be included. Also, the alternator will be included. The LS engines will be serpentine, so the alternators are all yours. The only thing that I will be keeping off of this engine is the harness, the bell housing, and the starter. Everything else will go to make your swap as easy as possible. As you can see, it does have the Brodex heads, same as the other engine. So I'm going to go ahead and start this for you. I've already got the engine running, or I'm sorry, the water running. I'm going to start this for you and let you hear it from inside the boat and then outside the boat. Then I'm going to shut the boat off and just walk into the garage to give you a quick view of the parts for the other engine. That way, quite frankly, you know it's there. So these gauges are separate per engine. As you see, both of the oil pressure off, both water temp off, both battery off. So when I turn on the port side engine, only those gauges are going to come on. As you saw there, that makes a difference. So let's watch the oil pressure gauge as we start it. Oil pressure, water temp, voltage. Idles right about 650, 700 RPM. Bring the RPM up here just a little bit so you can hear it. Alright, I'm going to jump down now and let you see the engine parts. Got a buddy's Power Quest over here, putting another engine in. the light adjust here. Alright, cool. Here is the block for the boat. And as you can see, I gotta turn the camera upside down here. If I recall correctly from the casting number, it was a 71 block, but a high performance block nonetheless. The Brodix cylinder heads here. The intake, most of the small parts here. I pulled the crankshaft out here. This crankshaft is still standard, and as you can see, it's still in very, very good shape. So whether you polish or not is completely your decision, but it is ready to go back in the boat if that's your decision. Just the rest of the parts: distributor, valve covers, coil, the hoses, everything else to put the motor back together. And here's the boat. It's a 92 Challenger Aerotech. They were built in Grand Rapids, where I'm located. This 92 was originally equipped with 365 mags, which put it in the low 70s, 71 or 72. And these Valleco engines put it to 84 and change, so that ought to speak for itself. If you have any questions, give me a call. Thanks.